D.S Senanayake College taking on Royal College Colombo 2. Colombo 7 schools battling out with each other. D.S Senanayake College has been a vastly improved team. Royal, on the other hand, have shown what good structure can do to your rugby program. Very interesting talent available around the park for both teams. Here's Royal kicking off the proceedings. DS will be looking to get their footing straight away in this game. Here's the skipper. On the short side, Menura Pereira for DS. That's going to be a penalty. Lucky if it's only going to be a penalty. Quickly taken by DS. Dinupa Senaviratna loses the ball in contact, but referee says holding on to the ball. So Royal will be quite pleased with that defensive effort. Higgoda to Sasanga. Sasanga to Kalyanaratna. Change of direction by Pasindu Heshan. Clearance work by Tivain Pereira. Higgoda again. Looking for options. Sasanga finds Pasindu Heshan, the speedster. Higgoda to Tivain. Kalyanaratna with space in the corner is Navin Pereira. Accidental offside, says the referee, so scrum in favor of the lads from DS. Jayatu. Yes, D.S Senanayake College. The skipper, Dinupa Senaviratna, has been a wonderful player throughout this season. Hansaka Higgoda booting the loose ball. Pasindu Heshan decides that he wants to put in a dive. He wants to be part of the fun. Now barely recognizable. But all that trouble for nothing. When he comes back, he'll be annoyed at the fact that it's a breakdown that they need to restart from. That too going against him, and the D.S Senanayake forwards will be hoping and praying Pasindu doesn't scrum into the scrum.
D.S Senanayake College with the put into the scrum. Can they make something out of this? It has been about Royal so far, although they have not scored. Advantage to D.S Senanayake College once again. They take the quick tap. Here we go. Can they make something out of this? A really good tackle. That's advantage to Royal College. Can Royal College go all the way? Good cover defense.
Penalty try awarded. Absolute brain fade from the player who was tracking that ball. What you've done here is you've given Royal that 2 extra points, Laksisi, which is highly unnecessary by D.S Senanayake College. It was a brain fade. They did not think before acting. Remember, it goes back to the Bradby of 2005, which was played at Bogambara. Referee Dilroy Fernando had to stop the game from time to time so that he could see the numbers. Players had to watch their numbers. It's coming close to something like that. Here's D.S Senanayake looking to create, makes the ball available. Changing direction. Still inside their half. Good defensive work. Rushing on to that player was Tivain Pereira of Royal College holding on in the ruck, says the referee. Sasanga to Higgoda, who wants to take it quickly. Higgoda now to Randul Bandar, Kalana Ratna. A step and a change of direction by Tivain. Here's Higgoda looking for space. Found Sasanga. Pereira. Higgoda thinks about the short side, but opts to go on the open. Randul breaking the first tackle, offloads to Higgoda. Higgoda running in the corner. Higgoda sniping through, will put in the dive. Did he lose the ball in front? We will have to wait and see. The try is good, says referee Shankar Abekon. It's going to be a very difficult conversion. Right in the corner. 5.5 minutes on our clock in this encounter. Both DS and Royal have had their moments, but Royal managing to make sure that they make use of it. Here's Higgoda. Oh well, that definitely was not a try. And the assistant referee was in no position to judge that one, and the referee decided that it was a try. If we can try and take another look at that. Here's what happened. Higgoda attacking the outside channel here. He loses possession of the ball, and it's absolutely not a try. DS will have to strike and strike back as soon as possible. Higgoda puts the ball to boot. Not many men to support him, so DS need to try and create something of it, and that doesn't happen. Luckily for them, all the men were in front of the kicker. Decided to take a shot at the DS man with the ball, so they will get a penalty inside the 22 meters. Opted for a scrum.
Quite unfortunate for D.S Senanayake, Sudarshan, when it really should have been just 7 points to nil. It's 12 points to nil. That was a really huge error in judgment. That was not a try by any means. Anyway, D.S Senanayake College, they are still in the game. If they can dish out a score here, it will be a really interesting second half. Here we go, D.S Senanayake College has the number outside, and yes, they will score. D.S Senanayake College scores their first try just at the end of the first half. Really good work by D.S Senanayake.
Lovely work, absolutely brilliant work, and that was needed for DS to make sure that they get a footing in this game. 5 points to 7 with the conversion to come. Fourth and the final quarter-final of the cup segment in the under-19 Division 1 Schools Rugby Sevens 2022. Referee Abekon deciding that there's still enough time for one more play in this first half. Only one spot remaining in the semi-finals. Who will it be? That's a loss forward from Royal College, and referee Abekon says that's full time. So 5 points to 14 in favor of Royal College. D.S Senanayake trailing Royal College 5 points to 12. DS with the restart. Need to start strong. Yes, it travels the 10 meters only just. Lucky for them. is looking to put pressure on Royal in their line out. He got to throw in. Goes to number 4, taken by DS. Ball available for D.S Senanayake College. That's a penalty. Taking it quickly is Udavatta. Now sending it wide. Not the greatest passes by Dinupa Seneviratne, the DS skipper. Very thankful for the sunlight that's on the ground, isn't it, Laksisi? We are going to need a lot more than the brief encounters with the sun if the ground is to remain playable. Yes, he got with the throw-in. Had trouble in the first throw after the half-time. Yet again, contested and won by D.S Senanayake College, so they will get a scrum in their favor.
D.S Senanayake College hanging in there. They need a try. As soon as they score that try, the better. It's 12 points to 5. Royal College still with the 7 points buffer. No, it would be quite unfortunate if that error in judgment, that second try which was awarded, comes back to on D.S Senanayake College. So let's see what happens. Here's this D.S Senanayake College. They have possession. Can they make something out of this? Royal College strong in their defense. A long pass, opts for a long pass. D.S Senanayake College has the number. Can he go all the way? Unable to fend off the tackler. Will they keep possession? Yes, they do. D.S Senanayake College gaining some momentum.
Yes, men on the open side. Seneviratne breaks the first tackle, gives it out. In the corner is Seneviratne now. Dinupa Seneviratne, the skipper, underneath the post.
Dinupa Seneviratne, the inspirational skipper for D.S Senanayake College, making it 10 points to 12.
Now, the conversion is going to be crucial. They need to take time and make sure they get that 2 extra points. Remember, Royal got a penalty try. Didn't need to convert. Got the 7. 12 points all. All square with 10 minutes on our clock. 4 minutes to go. This is turning out to be very, very interesting, Laksisi. When push comes to shove, who can hold on? Lovely bit of work to commit the man and put his skipper in space. Seneviratne was not going to let anybody stop him from scoring that try.
I know when we had that chat earlier, Sudarshan, actually we were right to predict that this will be the closest game of the quarterfinals.
Just looking at the teams and how they had performed recently, especially yesterday, this surely looked like the closest quarterfinal. There were some sparks going up in the third one as well, especially because of the animosity and the rivalry St. Joseph's and St. Peter's have with each other. But boy, this is turning out to be a great one here. Higuda's throws have come under fire from DS. Putting pressure on Higuda, front peel. Ball to Sasanga, passes Sasanga, not good. Beg your pardon, that was Pereira. Not good from Higuda, it didn't find the man. And picking up the rugby ball in this kind of ground conditions is always, always difficult. The bounce of the rugby ball anyway unpredictable, but in this very soggy underfoot conditions, it's next to impossible. Here's an opportunity for D.S Senanayake to really put this game to bed. Jayatu feeds options on both sides. Opts to go on the open side, and in the corner is Seneviratne. One man to beat, puts the fend in, but good defensive work from the sweeper. Options and advantage coming for D.S Senanayake College. Just couple of feet to go. Again, show and go. Loses the ball forward. Should have given it out. But nothing to worry. Pretty much a free hit on that occasion. Now, Senaviratna gives in the fend. Scores in the corner of the clubhouse at Nittawela, which could very well be the decisive try of this semi-final.
Captain Senaviratna for D.S Senanayake College coming out all guns blazing in this all-important quarter-final, scoring his second try. And D.S Senanayake College with the lead for the first time in this encounter, and with just 1.5 minutes to go, it's going to put all the pressure on Royal College. We have a very interesting final minute coming up, Sudarshana.
17 points to 12. Conversion, absolutely crucial. Connects it well, but not enough distance or the direction. Terrific work by Sehanda to give in a clean, nice pass, because that was all that was needed from DS perspective. The skipper was going to do the needful. Here's the restart from DS, kicking deep. And Royal College haven't had any answers to the restarts or the lineouts. Here's DS putting them under pressure. Royal hesitant. Takes it from inside the 5 meters. Free kick in favor of DS. Taken quickly. Need to hold on to ball. Cutting back inside is the new man who's just made to the field, Rivin Satindu. DS, space. Massive space on the outside. Here's Erango Davatta going into contact. Presents the ball nicely. Jayatu slowing things up, taking all the time he needs. Senaviratna in the mix, loses the ball forward. Referee playing advantage in favor of Royal College, and that's full time. Full time. D.S Senanayake College makes it 2 out of 2 against Royal in 7s and delivers what will be a very famous victory against the Colombo 7 neighbors, winning this one 17 points to 12, and D.S Senanayake College booked the spot in the cup semi-final against St. Joseph's College. 17 points to 12. What a game of 7s rugby.
Indeed, Sudarshana. D.S Senanayake College coming in from Division 1.